All right. I'm J Rod and welcome to Stocks That Rock. Each week I turn up the volume on a breakout stock or crypto that will rock your retirement account. My apologies for leaving you hanging last week without a video. I was out in Seattle officiating a family wedding, but boy, was my phone lighting up with big news about Bitcoin. As you probably know, ProShares launched the first Bitcoin ETF here in the United States, ticker BITO, last Monday, and the markets have been going crazy ever since. So today, I'm going to tell you why this ETF matters to you and show you why my favorite breakout crypto this week could pop another 20% in the next 30 days. First things first, what's the big deal about BITO? Well, it's the first Bitcoin-linked ETF to actually hit the stock market. Now, full disclosure, the fund doesn't actually invest in Bitcoin. Rather, it's made up of Bitcoin futures, which allow the fund to create a long position that gains as Bitcoin's price rises. And while you need a crypto account to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, if you've got a US brokerage account, you can bet on Bitcoin's rise or fall for the first time in the stock market using this ETF. And there are several Bitcoin-linked ETFs on the way right behind BITO. So what does this ETF launch mean for Bitcoin, and specifically, what does it mean for you? Well, for starters, it means that a lot more money is about to flow into crypto-related trading, which is a good thing. That'll make the crypto markets more liquid and transparent, which benefits all investors. I expect to see the crypto markets rise significantly over the next 1 to 3 years as more stable money flows into this space. Not just from individual investors like you and me, but from big institutional money managers like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Goldman Sachs. In other words, the rising tide of Bitcoin ETFs is going to lift all crypto boats. On the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin sell off a bit in the short term as traders who bought the rumor now sell the news of the ETF launch for profits. Near term, I also expect to see stocks sell off a bit as investors take their stock profits and plow them into the red-hot crypto markets, which for the last few years have really been the stock market's only competition for big-time gains. That said, I think that both stocks and cryptos will continue to rise and help you pad your retirement savings. Speaking of red-hot cryptos, let's dig into my crypto that rocks for this week, Solana, ticker SOL. As I said earlier, all cryptos are on the rise after the launch of the Bitcoin ETF last week, and SOL is a clear leader in the crypto pack. Founded in 2017 and launched in 2020, Solana is an open source coin that's fueling explosive growth in the decentralized finance space, or DeFi for short. It was launched by several key engineers from the networking tech giant Qualcomm. Like Ethereum, another coin I really like, Sol makes use of smart contracts, allowing app developers to write sophisticated applications around the coin. And it features a unique proof of history tool to avoid double counting of coins on the blockchain. Pretty cool stuff, right? Well, even better, Sol is shining bright on its chart too. The coin is up more than 20% since the BITO ETF launched, while Bitcoin is down more than 3% over the same period. Sol's surge is no fluke either. The crypto is up more than 11,000% since the start of 2021 alone, smoking both Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto space. In fact, it's quickly surged to become the sixth largest crypto on Earth with a total market value of $63 billion. And I believe the fund is just getting started. Sol is under heavy momentum with strong support at its 50-day and 200-day moving averages. And the Bitcoin ETF launch gave Sol the little push it needed to break out of a 2-month range of sideways trading. My price target for the coin over the next 30 days is $260. That's an upside for you of at least 20% from where the coin trades now, and a gain of nearly 40% from the coin's breakout point. Now here's the simple math behind my price target. As you can see, Sol traded in a tight $70 range between $190 and $120 for much of the last 2 months after soaring to an all-time high in September. The coin bounced hard off of $120 and consolidated around $155, which is the midpoint of the range. And after that, you can see the coin finally make that big break through $190. That's the kind of measured move higher that I like to see, as opposed to a single straight up move, because there's much less risk of a breakout turning false. And in terms of downside protection, you've got potential support at 190, which is the breakout point, the range midpoint at 155, and the 50-day moving average. So to sum up, the launch of America's first Bitcoin-linked ETF is going to have a profoundly positive effect on the crypto market as a whole. And if you want to add a clear crypto outperformer to your portfolio, take a closer look at Solana, ticker SOL, an established leader in the explosive DeFi space. That's all for today, but as always, if you dig the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to the Rich Retirement TV YouTube channel so you never miss out on one of my fast-moving crypto videos. And if you've got a question or comment, leave a comment below this video or shoot me an email at askjrod@stpaulresearch.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and for Rich Retirement TV, I'm J-Rod, and I'll see you next time.